this is the command for on your marks when the flag is up. Once the flag is up, then you get in a position to begin to run. You're in that position, be still. I had to hold the race in the last race because I had a girl who was moving around in the back of the pack, and I had to wait till she was still. I don't want to wait for this race to begin. So right away, get ready to run and then hold still. When I see that that's the case, then I will drop the flag and fire.
We'd like to thank ASICS for being a part of this year's event. The 11th year the event has been sponsored and assisted by ASICS. And we thank them for their cooperation and help.
Let's go, VK! Let's go, VK! Come on! Let's go, VK! Come on, Alex! Come on, Eli! Let's go, Alex! Let's go, Eli! Let's go, Eli! Keep going! Keep going! Come on, Jonah! Let's go, Jonah! Let's go, Preston! Let's go, Ben! Let's go, Ben!
Yeah. So bad.
Somebody just.
I was like,
slid.
no, she looked exactly like Shelly.
Yeah.
Like, that was scary.
And it was like.
You got this. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Looking good.
Great job, guys. You got it. Come on. light green shoes.
I can't see anyone from our school.
There is he, there is. Let's go, Ethan! Let's go! Keep that pace! The guy in number 1 had a 457. Dude, that's not bad. I don't think he had a 5. Come on, Carter! Let's go! Jake! Oh, Jake, yeah, Jake. Jake's looking really good. They all look really good. But they're in a conversation. Okay, there's Adam right there. He's got a car. Adam's looking not great.
Is he so sad?
Nice job, Jacob! Let's go! Leave the downhill.
You're so good. I like hated that when people were screaming. I was like, oh, you gotta be sick.
Come on, Adam! Come on, Adam! Let's go, keep the pace, Adam!
Perfect spot, Maureen! Good job, Landon. Keep going, Lando. Stay with him, buddy. That's it, Landon.
That guy was just like in
Well,
pace.
Mark. Good job, Omar. Go Chaminade. Go Chaminade. Go Chaminade. Keep it up. That's it. Stay with him. Go Chaminade. Let's go. It's a good girl.
In our white varsity B boys race, Samirjian of El Segundo goes through the first mile at 4:55. Young of Ocean View at 4:56. Gagnon of San Marino at 4:57, along with Williams and Levasseur at 4:58. Hernandez of Rio Rico, Palos Verdes with a pair at 4:59, and Miller and Nelson. Rio Rico with their second and third runners at 4:59, and Guillermo and Tesso. Sykes of Diamond Ranch along with Jardin Donis also at 4:59. And then four runners at 5 flat in Lopez, Anderson, Newman, and Scott. Hawkins and Soria at 5:01 to round out the top 19. Foster and Jose Escobedo of Patella through at 5:02, along with Vestemean of West Hill. With over 230 runners through that first mile, Palos Verdes your leader, followed by Rio Rico, Mission Vista, Menlo, Ocean View in 5th, and American Leadership currently in 6th.
Come on, Zagari, push!
And as quickly as I gave you an update from mile 1, some of our leaders already through mile 2. Vestemean of West Hills moves up 21 spots from mile 1 to mile 2, going through at 9:59, runs a 4:56 second mile. Williams of Mica Mountain at 9:59 as well, along with Hernandez of Rio Rico, Donis of Don Lugo, Young of Ocean View, Miller of Palos Verdes, and Samigian of El Segundo. All of them under 10 minutes through the second mile. And then we have 4 more athletes at 10 flat in Levasseur, Guillermo, Anderson, and Soria. Gagnon and Jardin at 10:02 for your top 13 through mile 2. For just 3 seconds separate the top 13 runners here in the white Varsity B boys race. In the next 4 minutes. In this red Varsity A girls race, your top 6 teams are as follows. Roland in 6th, La Costa Canyon just 1 point ahead of them in 5th, just 5 points ahead of them in 4th. Monrovia with 183, just 3 points separates them from Mission Viejo in 3rd with 180, and Fullerton just 3 points ahead of Mission Viejo in 2nd with 177. There was 13 runners, only separated by 3 seconds as they make their way here towards the finish line.
Cheers, man.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Take money, bro.
Thanks. You too. Best of luck.
So just about 1 minute till we see our next boy. And they'll be coming around that turn quick. It's such a tight race here in the white Varsity B boys race. Less than 3 seconds separated the top 13 through mile 2. Let's make some noise as they get ready to come around the turn. There's like 1,000 of those A6 Thunder sticks given out. Let's make some noise with them.
Woo! Go, Adrian, you're almost there. You're almost there.
15:30? I think that's solid good.
Here's your leader. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th coming around the turn. Definitely got some separation there in that last mile. David Soria of American Leadership at 14:50. Miller of Palos Verdes at 14:56. Hernandez 14:57, Vestemean West Hills 14:58, Williams Mica Mountain 14:59, Willisor Christian Brothers 14:50. So our top 6 under 15 minutes, Donis of Don Lugo 15:03, Guillermo of Rio Rico at 15:07, Adrian of El Segundo 15:07. Ocean View's Maui Young finishes 10th. At 15:08.
My first and last name are David Soria. My school is American Leadership Academy, Queen Creek in Arizona, and my grade is a senior. Going into this race, I knew it was going to be a faster race, and a lot of people burned out because they went out that fast, but I kept it more reserved and kicked at the end super hard. Going into my first mile, I kept it super slow, and I slowly moved up the pack, and I crossed the first mile at exactly 5 flat, which I was planning on. And then second mile, I kept working my way up, and when we crossed the second mile mark, we were below 10, which is a little bit ahead of pace, but I was still feeling super good. Most of the time, I don't normally hit my second mile that quickly because I take my first mile a lot faster. And then going into last mile, they weren't moving like a normal last mile, you know, in my opinion. So I took off and I closed strong. Well, going into the rest of the season, I have like 2 of the fastest boys in Arizona in my division, so it'll be hard to beat them. But this win gives me motivation to maybe try out the new strat of starting a little bit slower in order to work my way up so I can have a stronger kick like they do at the end. Temperature, it was a lot cooler. It was downhill here. Arizona, it has like sand and a lot of like roads and stuff, but this had grass and like sidewalks, and it felt super nice. In this race, they started out faster than they do in Arizona, but they didn't close like some of the boys I've been running with in Arizona today. Go into it with a strategy for sure and follow that strategy. And if you follow it correctly, you know it'll work. Don't focus on like other people. Like with probably a half mile left, I took off from the front pack because I was following my strategy of kicking last mile, and that really worked for me. Thanks for watching HD Runners.
American leadership at 15:09. Lopez, Baldwin Park, 15:10. Anderson, Palos Verdes, 15:10. Scott, Chaminade at 15:13. Jordan, Palos Verdes at 15:17. Escobedo, Notre Dame, Sherman Oaks, 15:18. Nolman, Palos Verdes, 15:20. And then two in there in the top 17. San Marino's Gagnon at 15:20. Macias, Mica Mountain at 15:22. Mandolini, Sabino at 15:27. West Hills, Revick at 15:30. Puig of Rio Rico at 15:35. Diana, Notre Dame, Sherman Oaks at 15:36. Rigby of Christian Brothers at 15:38. Mosqueda of Kernan at 15:39. Jose Escobedo of Patella at 15:39. Carr of Banning, 15:39. Davis of Coconino at 15:39. Kelly, 15:39. And Jay Pesso, Rio Rico at 15:40, is 30th. So our top six under 15 minutes. And 57 under 16. And 124 under 17 here in the white varsity B race for the boys. And the varsity red race for the girls. We should be approaching the first mile here any second as they're 5.5 minutes into the race. And that is our final race of the evening on the course. Our girls making through the first mile at 5:44 for Field and Johnson of Cerritos and Centennial.